Mike Waring. Occupation intelligence officer, alias the Falcon. Take this present assignment. Cairo. A city waking up. A city boiling over. No, I'm just looking.
But then you're not a good Mohammedan, are you?
It's much too strict a religion for a man so easily tempted.
Never did take to religion. Weakens a man.
Oh, it makes him human. Oh, remarkable. It's very good.
I'm good at anything I do. Just wait till I get things organized. I'll give this town something to really pray about.
Organization will require more money.
What I haven't got, I'll get. Right now, just one thing I need to get started. Protection.
Protection?
Please.
Oh, I know a few who can help.
Yeah, that's fine, but I mean real big protection. Somebody high up enough to cover us when the pressure's on.
Somebody like him? Abdul Salim Bey, the new assistant to the Minister of Interior. Perfect for the job. Too rich to be bribed.
That girl with him.
You know her?
I think so. She used to be a redhead, but that's got to be her. If that's Carol Morgan. Oh, this guy won't be rich for long.
She sounds expensive.
Well, I used to be working for Lefty back in the States. She used to be his girlfriend. He had to start 2 new rackets just to pay for her jewelry.
So, the lady must be clever. Perhaps if you know her, you could persuade her to help us.
I'm way ahead of you. Abdul's practically on the payroll.
Marcia Howies, these are of inferior workmanship, my dear.
Really? They look so beautiful. Look at the detail.
A sketch, Effendi? A picture of the beautiful lady?
Why, yes, I'd like one. Carol, what's wrong?
Seems the lady has recognized me.
No.
Perhaps I remind the lady of something or someone she would rather forget.
Please, take me back to the hotel.
Surely, my dear.
If I have offended the lady...
A dozen times. I don't know who that man was this afternoon.
I'm sorry, Carol. It's just that I worry.
Well, stop. No, don't come in.
But, Carol, you promised me a nightcap.
Please, forgive me. I'm tired. Call me tomorrow.
Good night, Carol.
Good night. How did you get in here? What do you want?
You got in early. I can remember when you kept different hours.
What do you want?
Me, lots of things. Money, excitement, thrills. Maybe just a cheery hello from a little old friend.
Get out. Go back under your rock.
Relax, Carol. It's a reunion. Time for joy, a little entertainment. Okay, have it your way. Hey, this is a pretty nice place you got here. What do you hear from Lefty?
Nothing.
Maybe that's because he doesn't know where to find you. I hear he's looking for you. 2 of you used to have a lot of fun back in the States.
Vince, listen to me. When I met Lefty, I was just a kid. Like a lot of kids, I made a mistake.
Mistake? Oh, Lefty liked being called that.
He won't hear about it. He's not going to hear anything about me. When I ran away from Lefty, I was through. Through with him. Through with you. With everything your kind stands for.
Like guns? Go ahead. Use it. Go ahead, pull the trigger, Carol, then all your troubles be over. Now, you listen to me, and you listen real good. I know you, and I know what you are. Now, you got yourself a nice little pigeon lined up here, and you're just afraid I may break it up for you, huh?
No. No, you don't understand. I love him.
Oh, sure. Sure, and he loves you, too. And believe me, I wouldn't have it any other way.
You mean you're not going to tell Lefty?
Lefty's a big boy now. Let him find his own girls, huh? All you got to do is cooperate a little. Then I'm like a clam.
Cooperate. I should have known.
Sure you should have. Don't sound so bitter about it, honey. It's a good deal for both of us.
I suppose it's money.
Hardly, yes. I could use some.
I haven't much.
How much?
$700 or $800.
Bird seed. You better hock some of the jewelry Lefty gave you.
I sent it back to him.
Oh, yeah? And where'd you get this?
Back at your crackerjack.
Get me back! Oh!
Sit down. You scratch real good. This is a real nice rock. It's going to make you a little partner in my business.
I don't want it. I told you I'm through with all that.
I know what you said. I get a little tired of the Sunday school act. Just doesn't fit you, honey.
Honest, Vince,
Look, I'm making you my partner, Carol. You're in.
No.
Listen, you come over to my place tomorrow afternoon. It's room 2, right above the Café de Scarab. It's not quite as nice as this place, but it's a little better, a little safer for a little talk.
I won't come.
Oh, you come. Because we're going to talk all about your ever-loving Abdul. See you.
Beautiful city, Gordon. Yeah. Hold my calls. It's a shame to let Vince Torrio make it his own private rat hole. Carol Morgan and Vince Torrio. 2 of the rottenest apples ever let loose to spoil.
All right, Mike, all right. You've made your blasted point.
No, I haven't. I haven't even started to make my point. Army intelligence sent me here to...
Blasted, Mike, will you sit down and be quiet for a moment?
All right, I'm sorry.
You're not a private investigator called the Falcon now, Mike. Believe me, I wish we both could act like private citizens for only an hour, but we can't.
I know, Gordon.
And we can't let Torrio and this Morgan girl start a crime wave either. After all, well, if they start trouble, the United States gets a big black eye in Cairo.
As Cairo goes, so goes the Middle East. I've heard the speech. Only riddle me this. How do I stop them without your authority?
Well, could you work with the Egyptian police? Off the record?
Maybe, but I wouldn't advise it. From what I saw, the Assistant Minister of Interior and Carol Morgan are buddy pals.
She doesn't miss a bet, does she?
No. Torrio was deported, so officially we can't touch him. And America will take the rat for whatever he does. And little Miss Morgan, ditto, because she's playing patty cake with the new Egyptian government. Even if we had the proof, we couldn't do anything about it. Well, when do I get my ticket home?
Now, if you feel like that.
You know I don't.
Yeah? What are you going to do?
What else can I do with a bad hand? Bluff. Oh, I know. I'm on my own. See you later. Maybe. Pretty bauble, isn't it?
Very. How about it?
Yes, I know a man who will buy it. But it will take him a day or so to ice that much.
Get him busy on it. Oh, I'm expecting a lady.
Carol Morgan?
That's right. Send her right up.
please. Hello, I would like to speak to Abdul Salim Bey, please. Your Excellency, I am calling to give you a friendly suggestion. It might be to your advantage and that of Miss Morgan if you were to investigate a man named Vincent Torrio.
Say, George, I know you're busy, but do you think I'd get a little service?
Your pardon, Effendi. How can Yusuf Ben Ali be of service to you?
You look like a betting man, Yusuf. A buck says you haven't got any ice water.
Ice water will cost you just as much as anything else in my place.
Well, maybe I like it. Here's another bet for you. $10 you can't tell me where I can find Vince Torrio.
Home to, Effendi.
I always was unlucky.
Yeah. Just a minute. Well, do come in.
Thanks, Vince.
Now, you know any reason why I shouldn't throw you right out of here?
Yeah, only this. I'm keeping it as a reminder of this friendly visit. Here's another reason.
So what? I'm no American citizen, Waring.
Yeah, I know. But you're too smart to get us mad at you. What's this? Something new in neckties? Or is this Carol's contribution to the fund?
It's no concern of yours.
Oh, but it is. I'm making it mine.
Waring. Mike Waring. You used to be known as the Falcon, didn't you?
I still am, but let's talk about you.
Sure, why not? I'm clean.
I'd like to make book on that.
I think I've been insulted.
You have. You're a wrong guy, Vince. You always have been. Your plans here spell trouble.
My plans?
Yeah. That's why you're leaving Cairo.
Leaving? Am I now?
Right now. And I'm seeing to it. You got a match?
Sure. Right over there.
Let's start packing.
Let's not, huh? You bluff good, Waring.
Oh, yeah, I'm a dinger. Guess you can't blame a guy for trying.
Sure I can. I can hit him like poison.
No. And I'm still alive.
Yes.
Now, where's Vince? Is he?
You should know, Mr. Waring. You killed him. I see. Thank you very much. They deny you, of course.
I told you they would. Even dead, he's trouble.
For you. I'm afraid our jails leave much to be desired.
You haven't yet explained how I could kill him if I was out cold.
If you were, that bruise on your head could have been caused early in your fight with him.
Oh, sure. Sure, I just laid here to wait for you to get here to catch me. There's police logic for you.
Well, I've only been one for a week, Mr. Waring.
Funny, those scratches. Where's the pendant?
There is no pendant.
Your logic is not as bad as I thought now that I know your motive.
I beg your pardon?
Your girlfriend's pendant was here, only now it's gone. And on Vince's wrist are scratches that no man ever made.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
Try hard, it'll come. Carol Morgan got her pendant back, only she got it back the hard way. You got me down here to be the goat. Now you're going to change your mind. Because you don't want me to tell my story, do you? Am I I still under arrest?
No. I think you'd better leave, Mr. Waring.
Thanks. Leave Cairo. Oh, now, wait a minute.
Your ambassador shall be notified that my government considers you persona non grata.
What do you mean?
I mean you have 6 hours in which to leave Egypt.
What about this?
This suicide concerns neither you nor your country.
Suicide? A stab in the back?
You forget, Mr. Waring, this is the mysterious East where many strange things happen. You would do well to bear that in mind for the next 6 hours.
I can use that ice water.
This time,
Don't shout. Another bet, gambling man. 20 says you didn't see Miss Morgan go up to Vince's room today.
one cannot win every time, Effendi.
I see what you mean.
Flight 624 leaves at 11:30.
That leaves me a little over 3 more hours in dear old Cairo. I'm sorry, sir.
Yeah, the brakes, Mike. At least Vince Torrio won't cause us any more worry.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, send her right in. Carol Morgan.
Well, this ought to be interesting.
Won't you have a chair?
Thank you. But I'd rather stand. I came here to ask a favor. 2 minutes of open mind.
You have it.
I don't expect to change your opinion of me. I don't even blame you for it. I can imagine what my past connection must look like to you, seeing it in a file.
It's all really a mistake, huh?
No, it's not a mistake. Your file's true. I was a racketeer's girlfriend. But read it again, Mr. Waring. Does that file tell you how a 17-year-old girl feels trapped in a tenement with poverty and sickness all around her?
No.
Read it. Does it tell you how she couldn't even go out for a walk because she was ashamed of the clothes she had to wear?
Look, Carol, I don't want to go...
No, read it, Mr. Smug. Read about the girl you like pushing around. Tell you how she felt when for the first time someone was good to her. Someone gave her something she never had before. A chance to be someone. To people like you, it's only an epithet. To me, it was a way of life. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to waste your time like this.
Look, you'd better sit down.
I only came here because I don't want murder or even suspicion of murder to be added to what's already in that file. Call it self-respect. Oh, what's left of it.
Well, you say you didn't kill Vince.
No, I had reason to. He stole my pendant, and he threatened to tell Abdul about my past unless I worked with him. But I didn't kill him.
Well, you scratched his wrist and you have the pendant back.
He got those scratches when he took the pendant, and I don't have it back. If you'd been more observant, Mr. Waring, you would have noticed that the pendant Vince had a broken chain.
Oh, that's right, it was broken.
Yeah, this one isn't.
Paste copy. I was only wearing it so Abdul wouldn't know I had lost the original. It was his engagement gift to me.
Look, this requires an explanation. How you so conveniently had a paste copy handy.
I had this made right after Abdul gave me the ruby. I was afraid it might be stolen. The only time I wore the original was when Abdul was with me. You see, whoever did kill Vince still has the pendant.
Gordon, I think we owe her a little apology. She's lived long enough with this, don't you think?
Well, here, I can't allow you to destroy official government files. Of course, if it's done without my permission and knowledge, that's entirely different.
Going now? I got a pack.
What's the matter with you?
I gotta see a man about a key. Hello, Yusuf.
Right, Father Effendi? $1, please.
You know, Yusuf, there was a Persian once who had a philosophy for occasions like this. Make me some philosophy.
Oh, I'm afraid, Mr. Waring, I am no Omar Khayyam.
Well, everybody has a philosophy, Yusuf. What's your philosophy?
I seek only peace and a little happiness.
See this?
It is only a key, Effendi.
The key, Yusuf. It's the answer, don't you see? I locked and closed Vince's door from the inside. When I came to, the door was open and the key was still in my pocket.
Perhaps the murderer had another key.
You. It's your place. You're the only one who could
Quite right, Mr. Waring. Would you mind closing the door, please? And Mr. Waring, don't try to get away. I'm sorry I caused you so much trouble, Mr. Waring. When I called Abdul Salim Bey, it was my intent for him to catch Miss Morgan.
Only I was handier.
Vince should never have shown me such a valuable pendant. It was worth much more to me than all his promises. But there is more than that. If there is to be crime in Egypt, let it be done by Egyptians.
You're a real patriot. Wait. A toast. To you. You commit a real nice murder.
I've been looking for you, Mr. Waring. Your plane leaves in 20 minutes. I wouldn't want you to miss it.
Thanks. Well, there's the guy that committed Vince's suicide for him.
Yes.
During the fight, I felt something under his shirt. Maybe it'll interest you. At least it'll interest Carol. You can tell her the file on her has been destroyed. She'll know what I mean.
So do I. Thank you.
So you've known about her all along. Nice night. You know, you've given me a lesson in faith, Abdul.
It was easy for me. You see, I am in love with her.